Warriors, let's jump in this beautiful Friday. Because it is Friday, let's take a easy one. Just let's go over the different pairs, some trades. First of all, I'm still holding the oil one, more than 1 month already. But if you remember the last time when the price action did that, remember the last trade what I was holding here, this one? As soon as when the price action was touching that, we have massive rejection, and that's why I get stopped out. So now this is my second time to take the same trade, the same take profit, and now ding ding ding, the price is retesting that again. Price want to break the highs, and now the price is breaking the lows. So I think we have possibility to go and now to make this trade happen. And the risk reward ratio is 94. The previously what I was holding was 41. What? Crazy. Gold. So what the gold is doing. So we create this zone here. You see how you see how the prices want to push higher, push higher, push higher, push higher, all the way here. So the principle is gonna be break, retest, and going higher. And what we see here, price make the move down, okay, coming up here, bounce. Now we break it, retest it, and try to go higher. But price was failing here. We have another retest here, and if you see here, we have break. You see how this candlestick wick was breaking this high here, retest, and prices start breaking the highs, holding the lows, and going higher. But right now we don't have any major trades, because let's say you want to take that trade, that's the entry. Stop loss gonna be here. So your take profit is gonna be right now in this area. Most likely this high, or maybe this high, but most likely this one right now, and that's gonna be your trades. So for me, I'm not trading those trades anymore. The minor trades, I was taking those trades back in the days every single day. I was trading even the pullbacks all day, all night, no problem. For me, I'm not seeing necessary to take those trades anymore. I'm catching the major ones. But of course, come on, it's a good trade if you want to say it like that. Right now, don't see anything special. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we have this, the first, we just going higher, higher, higher. Now we see the first principle here, what was happening. We have this M structure here, M structure, break, and now we have this double retest here. And price is breaking the previous lows, and now the price is bouncing here, breaking the highs, retest. So the price is opportunity to start breaking the highs. Overall, I don't know, the price is just going higher, 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 higher. It's pretty amazing. My trade was 60. My trade was here. This was my entry, and my take profit was 8. All the way here to all the way to here. Here. Bounce here. That was my trade. I closed it, and price doing after that this one. So I'm gonna just be patient and see what's gonna happen. So one thing what gonna happen right now is when the price action starting failing that, and then the price is gonna make the huge head and shoulders here, all the way back, something like that, maybe even down here. But we have no idea. Right now, that's the information what is showing there. Dow Jones. Oh, Dow Jones. Dow Jones was showing very interesting pattern yesterday. What I was talking about in the start, in the holder level, and that's the pattern here. So I'm gonna delete this one and I want to show you something. So what you see right now here, that's the pattern what is creating the holder. And what we see here is we have the one Dutch, second one, and that's the third one. But if you look in the here, where you see where the structure is breaking and where is the most vulnerable place, what was happening for me, that's the zone here, that weak high to those bodies here. And now when you continue this one, you'll see the next pattern is doing exactly the same thing. And now if we're gonna bring this one here, what you see is just so beautiful. And if you look in the pattern inside, that's the same pattern what I was talking about. We make the high, this one, we make the high, now we break the previous low, going back here and going down. That's the pattern what is creating the holder in each side. Right now this holder is going downside, but the information what we get before is here first we created, now it was respected, and it was already going downside. Oh, come on, it was already going downside, and now you get this information. Now what you have here, you have this nice trend line, break, retest, and dive. It's just too good. It's super good. So the previous information what we have, so I can stop out here. So if you zoom in, what was happening, the price is breaking above it, price was holding the lows, and we didn't have to retest in the pretty major area right now. And the price was going higher, and now the price failed to break the highs. We make here what was happening, the price was just completely breaking everything, all those highs breaking, and what the price was doing is retest back in this place here. So what is showing this as, this zone is pressing downside, and now we create another zone, and right now it was created, but we don't know what that zone is doing yet. Same thing is here, it was first created but we don't know, and now we break in a retest, and now we know this zone is pushing downside. All this fear here, it's pushing downside. Things like this is the information what we have to follow, and we have to understand. First we create something, and then the price is going back in that place, we go disrespect or respect, and then we have actually more information behind that zone. Like I said, the first we create it, nothing, now we break it and respect it opposite sides. That means this zone is now pushing downside. So what is happening next? The price is going all the way back here, and what we see right now, we know already this zone is pressing downside, and what's happened, this zone is pressing downside. Come on, now we break the lows. What we're gonna see here, you see how this impulse candlestick is breaking all those previous lows here, retested, and now we know both those zones are pressing downside. It's a very simple information what we have front of our eyes. And now price is bounce, going back to have another retest, and gone we are. And now we make the bearish pattern here, strong, very strong bearish pattern. That's the pattern what I was talking about when I started YouTube. That's the one of the OG patterns, the original ones. And what you see here is the same information. What was happening in this one? We break the previous lows and we get rejected. What was happening here? The price get rejected and break the previous lows. Retest, break, retest. And look at this break, look at this healthy candlestick. Break everything here. break the trend line, break the previous lows, previous holders. Can. And if you want to see the holder, that's the holder. What was happening? We break the holder, retest the holder. You can say here that's the another holder. We break the holder, retest, and going break the lows. Here we have another holder. Okay, we didn't get the retest, but oh, we have even the better one here. We have the opportunity zone here, and the price is just going. But remember that OG pattern, that's a strong one. I love it. I'm using this pattern all the time in my muscle memory. So GJs, we have few trades there. So what's going on here? First of all, remember when we take that sell here all the way back here, that was the first holder here, and that was the ultimate take profits back to the lows. So what we know right now here, price is pressing down. What we know here, price is pressing down, and the information what we have, this zone is pressing down. Now we can take profit here, but what we see, the price is retesting the lows and respecting the lows. And what is doing the price after? The first impulse movement, what was going on? We break the highs. Price holding the lows. The second movement, what was happening? We break the highs. Now the price was making the double top here. Ding 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 ding, the top. But overall, we have to understand that when the price is now holding, the one of reason what you can do is look in the 618 pullback, or you can look the price action, the original market structure. And original market structure is this zone here. I was taking that wick high because it just feels for me. And now what we see here, the price is pushing higher, and what we don't have the retest. Price is going higher, and now we have pullback, and the price is holding up, and take profits back to that zone, because we don't want to trade anymore because we know this zone is pressing down because the previous price behavior. And the other thing is, what you can do is you can look Fibonacci. What you see start here, because that was the move what was breaking all those major highs here inside this this price action, and pullback, bounce 618 here. But right now, to take like the full Fibonacci, take profits, you for me, no, too risky. Too risky. And now what is happening, the price is going all the way up here, making this pattern, continuation pattern. And the continuation pattern is, we have to understand here one thing more. So now we know the price is pushing down, and now the price is making the continuation pattern in the highs. So we have to understand the price is going back to original principles and respecting those original principles. And what was the original principles? Breaking down, and breaking down. And why we have this continuation pattern? To break it down, because it's all pushing downside, and the price is respecting everything what is happening around this area. Everything what is happening around this area, this price is respecting everything what is happening around this area. That's why we have continuation pattern on the highs. We have a lows principles here, what the price is respecting. Now we make this holder, what you see, the price is holding here, price is holding, price is breaking, close under, retest, and start breaking the lows. Especially you see already here one, that's a good confirmation already to understanding the weight of the continuation pattern and the weight of the major holder what was created previously between those lows and those highs here, what we was talking about a few days ago in Wednesday. And yeah, beautiful take profit. Love it. I think we don't have anything else right now. Oil still holding, but the price action looks solid. Look at how we get rejected, break those highs. Golds, like this minor movement, get just take profit. So what we can see in the gold in the future is where is the previous low? This is the low, going down here, down here. So can we see some kind of what the price can? Let's found somehow this one here. I like this one because that high here was breaking this previous high, and now we have break, retest, breaking the highs, retest, breaking the highs, retest, and the price is holding lows and going. So let's see what this behavings give us. Ooh, look at that. What do you think about this short here, all the way back here? So what the price is doing, we have the previous lows here, we have the previous lows, break, retest, going back here, rejection, 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 and rejection again. So the price is getting rejected all the time. Here we have the momentum zone, but the minor one, what was happening? Rejection, rejection. The price is, the price is creating new lows here. So once when price is breaking those lows, it starts getting more downsides. When the price is starting getting some whoop here, start going higher, and the higher can be where we can have retests. Here is very good retest point. Let's delete this one. I see this one is super good retest point to have gold. And yeah, this is the best place right now, what I see. And then we already get those zones. In the previous zones, all this area is all this weight is pushing downsides strongly right now. More the price is going higher, more this thing is start breaking downsides. Because the greed is pushing higher and the fear is pushing lower right now. If you look in the whole structures, it's crazy movement downside. I'm gonna say that. But the one thing what you have to realize is how the price was breaking this low here, like heavily, and now this low here. So those was previously, if you look in the previous structure, very strong lows. Absolutely, those are super strong lows, and now the price was breaking that price action. So that's the next movement, and overall, come on, those lows was super strong, and price gold price just bounce, just break it like everyday work. It's just too easy. Indicates for me this is strong push downside. Market is in the fear and greediness to push market higher is like that. This arrow against this arrow. Come on, what do you think? BTC 19k. Come on, boys, imagine when the Bitcoin is gonna be 100k. Something what nobody never believe ever is gonna happen. Just amazing. For me, doesn't matter because I'm trader. I'm pure price action trader. Price going higher, price going lower, it doesn't matter. For me, I'm not a holder, but just, you know, it's a historical moment. Come on, 100k, and it's so close already. Just here. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, boys, look at this head and shoulder patterns here. If it's not gonna happen, this is right now is the main holder between the action. So let's say this is the action, this is the main thing here. That zone is the main one. So whatever is gonna happen here is gonna be the movements. It's gonna be movements downside or it's gonna be movement upsides. That's the zone, because I mean the price is doing what the price is doing. Let's say price get rejected, go downside, now going up, dung 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 dung, ding 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 ding, and the price is somewhere here. So that's the main zone when the price is gonna retest or going higher, or the price is breaking lower, rejection, and starting breaking all those lows, start breaking all those lows here. That's the equilibrium of the price action right now, because that's the first original high, and we have the double momentum inside those first original highs. What is it's impressive. Okay, I'm gonna finish because it's Friday. Most of people want to go back to home, have a nice relaxed weekend, go outside, walk barefoot, spend time with family, do some healthy things, at least go one day in the morning, very in the morning, let's say when the sun is start just rising there, go have a nice, lungs full of fresh air and 1, 2, 3 kilometers. If you're a beginner, if you are if you know how to run to 10, 15, 20 kilometers, no problem. And if it's possible, if you have like some kind of football stadium in the nature where is the grass, go and do it with the barefoot. Trust me, go and run with the barefoot in the nature. It's, if you understand the wisdom behind that, it's gonna change your life. Do something good and happy, and spend time with your family. Don't overthink, don't overthink, and don't go super crazy or super loco. And yeah, be safe, definitely, and help the people. How I gonna say that? Help people around you, people who is slamming you. You get it. Anyway, thank you every single one. Love you, and I see you in Monday. Bam bam. Warriors never give up. Surrenders. Sorry, a student never surrenders. Ciao. Ciao.